them. Al-Qaeda in the Maghreb, ISIS in West Africa, Boko Haram, Fulani headsmen, bandits, all of them. Who brought them to Nigeria? It's Fulani. Fulani brought them into Nigeria. El Rufai brought them in. Bauchi State Governor brought them in. Are you people deaf and dumb and stupid? When you come out and you pretend, oh, we are one Nigeria, go and show me. Somebody was asking, where is the boundary, where would the boundary of Biafra begin? And I asked the fool, where did the boundary of Nigeria begin? People from Niger come in and go as they like. Most of these idiots are from Niger. They are building a pipeline to Niger. They are building a railway line to Niger. They are building roads to Niger. Whereas where the money comes from, which is Biafra land, we don't have those infrastructure. No, we don't. But you're taking our money. You come to Izombe, you come to Ohaji, you come to Ebema, you come to Aguleri, you come to Ebonyi. You take our resources, sell it, get the money, and now you're building the way to Niger Republic. And you want me to be happy with you? Clap for you. Oh, Nigeria is doing well. One Nigeria. I think you are insane. You come to my land, you take our oil, you take our gas, you take our manpower, you take everything, our VAT, our tax that we pay. You are now building a road from Katsina to Niger, airport in Niger, refinery in Niger. You take oil, crude oil from my land, you take it to Niger, you refine it, you bring it back to me as a refined petroleum, or as PPS as you call it. And you're telling me that that country is viable. You're telling me that Nigeria should be supported. We are in one Nigeria. We are not going anywhere. And you're dying every day. Because those that they appointed to speak for you, they gave them money and positions. So that they will come out on the pages of newspapers to give the world the misleading impression that everything is okay, when things are not okay. Go through the statements of Ohaneze and see the contradictions in it. Nigeria is not working. We are marginalized. And then you come back and say Nigeria is one. We must stay in it together. Are you not foolish? These are the useless intellectuals that you have. On one hand, you say Nigeria is not working. You are marginalized. You are being discriminated against. You are suffering. They are killing you everywhere. And you come back to the same place and say Nigeria must be one. Had Nigerians gotten together to say they want to be part of this useless contraption, that's entirely their business. I'm a Democrat, I've subscribed to it. But have you asked yourself this question? Why is it that all those asking you to remain in one Nigeria has something to gain from Nigeria, or they have benefited in the past? Nothing more, nothing less. I saw the letter that Atiku Abubakar wrote to President Biden. In it, Atiku Abubakar said to come and help us fight terrorism, in order to ensure that there will be no regional destabilization. That is their game plan at the U.S. State Department for very many years, until we stepped in. They keep trotting out these lies. Once Nigeria breaks up, there will be destabilization in the entire region. I said it because you don't understand African history. Most of these people are not educated. When I say, they say I'm insulting them. No, I'm not insulting you. Most of you are not educated. In Africa, we are tribal creatures in Africa. In Africa, we are tribal creatures in Africa. We always go back to our village where we were born, where our umbilical cord, how long, where it was buried. That's where we come from. That is why every Christmas, Easter, New Year festival, or August meeting, you see us migrating back to where we come from. And I keep saying these things to Africans, they don't understand it. They don't understand it. Everywhere in Africa during Christmas, if you like, be in South Africa, if you like, let it be in Kenya, you let it be in Rwanda, everybody from the capital goes to the village. If you go to Accra, the same thing happens. This past Christmas, if you like, go to Cotonou, go to Yaoundé in Cameroon. Everybody living in the capital cities of Africa, they go back to their villages. They go back to their tribes where they come from. Do they do that in the Western world? During Christmas, these people migrating from, oh, I come from Florida, I'm going to Florida. No, you don't. Because people come from where they are born. We come from where our ancestors were born. That is the difference between black people in Africa and those from Europe and other parts of the world. We come from, so if you ask somebody, where do you come from? He or she will mention their village. That is what makes us Africans. Very, very unique. If you destroy that, you're finished as a people. In Africa, we are tribal. First and foremost, we belong to our tribe where we come from. That is why our people need to appreciate this. very, very critical, that Africa is restructured to recognize where people come from. All these artificial creations by Europeans, Nigeria, this and that, all that rubbish. That is why you can never ever make any progress for the next 6 billion years. You can never ever make any progress in the zoo. Why is it, if we are not tribal, why would the whole presidency come out, Fulani presidency come out and say, we are defending Fulani headsmen? A presidency of the whole of Nigeria, so to speak. It is because by instinct, we are tribal beings in Africa. That is why Nigeria is unsustainable. That is why the man from Ishekiri has to vote to say, this is where I want to belong to. That is why referendum is the only way forward. That is why Africa is poor. Africans must recognize that this is who we are. You cannot live in Lagos if you're an Igbo man during Christmas and start traveling to Sokoto. It's impossible. You must go to Igbo land. You must. That's where you come from. And if they ask you, oh, but you were born in Lagos, you will say, no, that's where my parents come from. They ask your parents will say, that's where my parents come from. They will keep going back until they get to perhaps the 100th generation.
Sure, you get now all of us, they miss Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I actually miss him a lot. And I can't wait to see him out there. His court case is coming up this week. And I think it's going to be on the either 15th or 16th of February. I'm not 100% sure right now. But I'll figure that out. So then I will possibly say something on that. They brought Boko Haram in 2015 because they thought they had the solution. When that backfired, they turned around. They said, nah, licky swagger, it has to be. And when you ask questions, they will say, what, you are just an enemy of progress, destiny killers. How many people's destiny did they kill from 2015?
We will work with you to build a Nigeria that is not corrupt. I bring you a message of hope. We are going to spend a lot of resources on education.
So when they brought Boko Haram now criminalize self-defense. They can now criminalize public protest, demonstration, peaceful gathering, criticism in the media and all of that. They turned Nigeria to we versus them. They divided Nigeria more. And they even attempted to kill Oloye Sunday Igboho. They orchestrated his illegal detention in Benin Republic. They are not done. They still went after his family, aides, and everyone they can lay their hands on. Remember what happened in Ibadan yesterday? These are the effects of APC, Egbekegbe calamity that they brought upon us. Terrorists took over our place, but we can't defend ourselves. We can't even talk about it. We will automatically turn to the enemies. As it is, enemy of progress, enemy of Nigeria, enemy of Buhari, this enemy that, destiny that, and why people are dying, people that shouldn't die. Not like that. Violent death. So they did the same thing in Ibadan yesterday, and they have already named someone. They named somebody who got killed yesterday. All right? Let me see if I have a picture. Now, let's start with this. They said it's because auxiliary, the PDP political, they call them political Mozu or political thug. The man in charge of Oyo State, garage manager, disciplinary committee, blah, blah, blah. So they killed somebody. They killed this young man here. Well, the guy called auxiliary is the one on the right. The governor that gives him immunity Seyi Makinde is the one on the left. And the young man reportedly, took away yesterday. His name is Kabiru Olalekan, popularly called Kokoro. So they took him away throughout the fracas yesterday. They said they have been making up different stories, by the way. Oh, now talks, they fight. Oh, na political, what have you, street fight, blah, 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 blah. This young man was a victim of their target yesterday. Yeah? So they whisked him away, and guess what? When they killed him, they shot and killed him. When they killed him, when they killed the young man, they took his body to where? They said they took his body to Auxiliary Hotel, one of his hotels in Ibadan. And as we speak, the body of this young man have not been found. For those who witnessed what happened. Yeah? And that is the effect of Bokwari. It is unfortunate, though, that those who did that, even though they can't really travel by road anymore, they can't go anywhere on the road anymore. If they have to bring heavy security to guide them. And if they can fly, if they can chopper it, they can fly. They can fly above the problems they created and go for the photo op. But they should just make sure that if they are doing this, because I have been told that a lot of legal cases are also popping up. They are also on the horizon right now. All this madness, blessing and madness, they go take cure madness. So somehow, a lot is coming the way. Those who are being persecuted or haunted, or those who have been attacked in the name of the association with Oloye Sunday Igboho, we are taking record, though. We are keeping the record. We are dating everything. Just know that none of what they are doing will go unanswered. Yes, there will be a time that they are going to be held responsible for their what have you. So, if you want to blame anybody for talking about Tinubu's leaky bomb, you are not supposed to direct your angers. Don't direct them at us. Direct them to those who are holding camera, the paparazzi, the propagandists, the one that, they did a great job in London. See, in London, they took their time. So when they want to share anything, they will first take the pictures. After taking the pictures, they will review it. Share this one fine. How about look? How about the coat? I've been at the jacket. I've been at the raincoat. Whatever it is, he stand well. They will say, yes, it's looking good. Oh, yeah, take the picture, Baba. Smile. Open your teeth. Aṣíwájú, ẹrẹ́rìn. And aṣíwájú, ẹ bá mi fẹ̀gbẹ́ gbá aṣíwájú padà, ẹ má yẹ kó sùn lẹ́yìn lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́. Ẹ má yẹ kó sùn lẹ́yìn lápá. So, K1, oh yeah, take the picture. All of these ones are the way it should be. That's what they wanted. They don't want a leaky bomb in the media. They don't want any wet patch, anything, anywhere. Okay? So, and that is not my fault. This is the kind of sleek pictures they want to share. This is the Tinubu they want the Lagos Abobakus to see. This is the kind of Tinubu they want you to be like, wow. This is the man they said is too old. Come on, Asiwaju the day, yala yawon. These are the kind of things they want to see. In blazer, in jeans, in shorts, in sneakers, Panama, face cap, t-shirt, all those stuff, yeah? So if we see any picture of Tinubu that we want to ask questions, listen, we'll ask questions. So, for example, ladies and gentlemen, if the same slick man that you are watching right now on your screen, if I tell you, say, now the same man be this, you know, go ask question. No, I'm just being sincere now, right? Are you Lagos Abobaku or Oshogu Alimajiri? Now, if I tell you that this man here, packaged here, coming from London, is the same man here wearing Go-Saku condom on his head, will you know go ask question? And when you ask question, they will say you are enemy of progress. Which one be enemy of progress? I didn't take the picture. Is that Photoshop? If somebody said a Photoshop, even Tinubu is shock him. Shock him, say, oh boy, this one will be Photoshop on a meal. Hey! So packaging is good when you continue to lie to people. Packaging like this, they are all good. I mean, it's all right. That's why they pay you. Okay? But internally, we all know how he be. But ask your conscience, if it is not because of money they are giving you, if not because of money you are looking up to, if not because of that guy, that APC guy, lying to you on social media about Tinubu's this, Tinubu that, have you done your own research and ask yourself questions and say, but how can somebody will be like this? But now like this he be. So when you are asking, will you present your candidate? Ashiwaji is intelligent. You know what I see? This is what I see. I'm always like, look at them. What is the difference? Buhari in the front. Tinubu follow. Somewhere cool there. And that one is like Barack Obama. Fashola, that one too, they there. And you remember that old killer that hurriedly came out and said, the Owerri prison break. The Owerri prison break was done by IPOB. The guy will not live in the office. So when you talk about your leaders, when you feel like we are insulting your leaders, I'm not insulting them. This is what they look like to me. Every time I see them, sorry, Yomi Totu. Carry on, Mayegun, no matter how you try to let these people see through everything, they will never learn. These are the political ignorants and fools, political scavengers. They have eyes, but they are blind. God bless you. I couldn't put it much better. Anyway. So when I see them, your leaders that you are fighting for, now clowns are they see, my brother. And I can't pretend. I can't pretend that I'm seeing, how can I pretend that how can I, wait. How can we unsee this photo? Guys, how can we unsee this photo that you are watching, that is on your screen right now? What kind of package or packaging as a Yoruba man? If this man is your father, if you are not selfish, if you love him, would you sleep with him in the house where they don't do makeup, not do anything? No. Your papa, where you love, you can't send them out. You know this is him internally, the person that wants to be president of Nigeria. And you as a young man, if you want to be honest, if this is your father, will you allow them to do makeup for him? To be upping him here and there? Until he can't pee himself. And they say, no, you know pee. Shut up your mouth. Don't you want to grow old? I want to grow old. If I grow old, if they say make they wear Pampers, my brother, now my children are people who are closer to me, my grandchildren. If the thing don't they leak small, they will say, Papa, daddy thing leak. Daddy thing leak. Can you thing Joe? Pampers check it. Maybe his Pampers is full now. Now only my family, they will be taking care of me. There's nothing bad about it. It is health issue. All you do is you go and take care of it. You don't go about and asking, don't you want to grow old? Are you not a Yoruba man? God they say this one no be say somebody pee or somebody pour water on top the seat. Are we all blind? Even if I know they see well, I get glasses, expensive one. So if I have a father in this level, is the real picture. I'm not going to let the world embarrass him. People are going to ask questions. They're going to sit him down and ask him questions. He has to answer the questions. I mean, not because you want to pity him. Let's pity him now. Mayegun, free this man, Jare. Let's talk about another. We can't talk about another thing when some of you, you are like all this, those people where they like to be politically correct. It's not that I love Tinubu, but you are going too hard on him, Baba. Now your body, they go hard on. I've been at your body, they pain you for body. I'm talking about a rogue and those who are benefiting from it. Now, but now you they catch cold. Now me they sneeze and you they catch cold. In Yoruba land, we don't talk like to others like this. Of course we don't, but we talk to criminals with track record of failures. Selfish, self-centered criminals, opportunists. We talk to them like anyhow. We don't sit on the fence. We don't do political correctness. None of those ever worked for anybody. Because there are consequences. Elections get consequences. So if I get Papa way hold, I'm not going to send him out there to go and start running for which office? I was talk to him and say, Daddy, I got to deal. I want to piton shensi. After that, there's never marana special brand. Let us tell ourselves. So you. I don't know how many children he has, right? At least if they love him, me and you, we will not be talking about Tinubu's Pampers that is leaking. They said he's man of the people. Which man of the people? Generally, now everyone don't say your father. All of you will be Tinubu's sons and daughters. Not be my fault too. I didn't go to Awujale Palace. Now Tinubu and his entourage took the picture. They uploaded it. Not me. Me, I'm asking question because your baba want to be president of Nigeria. Are you with me? And he is also claiming to be a Yoruba man, therefore dragging Yorubas into his selfish agenda. So if na me be you will call your baba Sheyi, because there's one of you know that one that is in charge of signboard in Lagos State, all the signboard, toll gate signboard, everything. Sheyi, your wife and your children, they are in London. I think his wife is kind of Asian or Chinese or so. They are in London right now. I don't know if they will stumble on my video. Sheyi and all of them. If they love Tinubu, they will say, Baba, Daddy, no. Because the moment your Baba go out there, it be like we to wajani. We de dunwo ko se ni lomo. Atole dunwo ngba mi ko se ni baba. So if he be my own father, all of you humbled slaves, obedient fools, sophisticated morons, Lagos, Abobaku, Soshogbo, Alimajiris, and the rest of you, you are just pawn on their table. So if you are reacting to me, if you are reacting angrily, shut up your mouth. Where's your father? My father is dead. He never peed himself. I don't have to defend it. You can't see my father peeing himself. You can't see my mother peeing himself. If any of them pee themselves, they are never going to say they want to lead you. Never. Possible. How do you mean? Moment about the bottom and pampas in everybody ma correct din to be normal oni. Clodeti di daddy to be shown pampas ni avekoto sarantani. So it's not my fault. Okay? And don't blame me. Blame those who are managing him. Because I am warning people who are going to be the victims of those who are going to use his health condition to further destroy Nigeria if anything is left at all. And your papa name is what they will be made. Look at Buhari now. People where they name their children Buhari. Even people were naming their dog, everything Buhari. Today, all the people who named their children Buhari in northern Nigeria, they quickly go and change. They've started changing the names. Mi Sami Satani, mi Yami Shasi, mi Yami Satatani, abi mi Sami Satani. Olorun Yami Yeshu. That's what everybody is doing now. So Sheyi Tinubu, all of you, if you love your baba, you will tell him, Daddy, Ejamak Beyin lost the hospice place. Ejak lost the old people's home. Save us this embarrassment. It's not that, it's not that Ikpeboya, it won't be, why are you insulting elder? I'm not insulting elder. I'm insulting an old man, a sick man, a dishonest man who want to lead a country of 200 million mumus, I would say, because ancestors determine or seeing or planning your future for you should never be my thing. It will never be my thing. But when they get to that point, I am going to share now. I can't go to Nigeria. You know why? Nigeria is democratic on paper. If I enter Nigeria right now, now everybody go just the demand for which part they want cut. Especially all those Lagos Abobaku. Some will say, when you get him, just send us his left hand. Some will say, we don't want too much, we don't need the whole head. Just make sure you send us his lips. That useless mouth where they take talk. Because they have militarized the system. You are not allowed any free will. They have bamboozled everybody. You can't talk. You can't do anything. If you dare it, you can lose your life for it. And we have examples. That is the country they have made Nigeria. That's what they have done. They criminalize us. They turn us to whatever they want to. And that is that Nigeria. Dreshan, thank you, Jare Baba. Maye Gunje, come on. That's my personal. I told you, don't provoke them, okay? Don't provoke them. If they won't surprise you tonight, if I stay here longer, they will show you who are those funding Mayegun. And you know them. You probably just, I'm talking about the Buhari idiots now. Because it's a simple line. Once the money they are giving you run out, that is why TVC, Tinubu Television, they started reporting my channel, started reporting my videos. And guess what? They are reporting the videos that had Tinubu in them. They were asking me to delete all of them. I said, come on. Just 2 minutes where Tinubu they talk. Me, I just want me to say that to make I do my own analysis. They say make I delete everything. I'll show you that email. So if they can shut me down, do everything today, they will do it. But it seems that it's becoming difficult and difficult every day to shut my ego down. Have you not noticed? It's becoming difficult and difficult every day. Yes, it's going to continue to be that difficult for them. So now those where they fund me be that. And you can see what they have. We always make Mayegun a one man, they call me one man mopo, one man battalion. You have no idea of the number of the soldiers behind me because you can't see them. They are just like, they are everywhere. They are watching, they are waiting, they are monitoring, but you can't see them. That's why they call me one man mopo. It's not what these rogues want to give to you. Come on. And we can do a lot together, by the way, if you take your lives back. This is something about a referendum. There's a lot you can ask for. There's a lot that you can demand for just at once if you indeed care for your lives and for your own, what do you call it? So if your papa they leak, the ideal thing is that don't pretend that people are his enemies. We all know something is not right. And we're going to see a lot before the middle of this year. We're going to see a lot. You know, a lot we saw about Bukwari during that time too, yeah? And then all these things are pointers that some of them, they were telling us we were pointing at them because we hated him. Oh, it's because you hated him. It's because you never liked him. It has nothing to do with whether we like them or not. Their decisions have consequences, and the victims of their actions, they are you. As you are watching this video from Nigeria, or you're planning to be in Nigeria, you are just a victim waiting to happen. Yesterday's survivors, they are today's victims. Today's survivors, they are going to be tomorrow's victims. And tomorrow's survivor, they are, I mean, you know what I mean? No, like that. It's just like, you know, as today turns to yesterday, and tomorrow turns to today, it's just like turn by turn, Nigeria Limited. And how can you break this cycle? It's not by doing the same thing again and again and again. And like I said, yeah, your system is rigged enough that people like us have lost interest in it. And we have told people why, yeah? The likes of Tinubu shouldn't be championing or saying they want to be president. They should be using the rest of their lives, whatever it's left of it, yeah? They should be using that to save the generation coming from the battle that they passed on and they profited from. And they still want to profit from, even when they are close to grave. In their age, they are suffering serious health issue, right? They can't think straight. Age is something that is very, 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 very important, I would say. Very delicate. The moment you get to 70, what you deserve is rest. And at least, even if you want to say you want to be president or what have you, health-wise, internally and all of that, at least you should be able to be kind of healthy. You will know now that you are healthy. People don't need to be projecting that for you and then they will be waiting. What happened again? They have flown him abroad. So me, I'm going to sit down here now. I've said everything I said and why I warned you, right? Now I'm going to sit down here, JJ, on my own. And then I will just look at the social media, the internet. And before you know it, they will say news, Tinubu flown abroad again. Then me, I will come back here and say, you see, they don't carry him come London again. The battery don't low. That one, whether the fluid, whether they pump for his head, that one don't dry. They brought him back here. And when you talk about that, they say, oh, you are his enemy. He's not been enemy or what have you. Heartless people who don't even care about themselves. That's the heartbreaking part. You can be greedy, selfish, corrupt. But at the same time, you should care for yourself too. Like, why would you be so comfortable that in order for you to have the best health care, the first thing you need is to buy yourself a private jet. Then the second thing you need is to look for the best doctors for everything all over the world. So if you have any health emergency, your private jet can fly you. Is that not like excessive greed? And it turns around, right? When they face health problems, they want all of you to turn to prayer warriors. They say they don't fly Tinubu come London, no. Hey, Tinubu don't enter am again, no. They say the guy, blah, 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 blah. Then you, that can could barely afford any single medical bill. You know, some of you are working about praying to God to continue to protect you. If anything happen now, emergency, 500,000. 500,000. Go and bring 500,000 if you want to save your wife. Go and bring 500,000 if you want to save your child. You need 500,000 to save your what have you. Now, so we poor people, they call 1,000, by the way, because myself, sometimes if somebody say, hello, Mayegun, it don't happen, no. We need 500,000, though. The first thing I'm going to be like, 500,000, what? 500,000. Oh, not show you to buy because so heavy. If that happened to you as you are watching me right now, even though you have been, see, for the past 1 hour, you have been on this platform, you have been talking, you have been commenting, you have been saying things about Mayegun. People will ask me to remove you. I won't remove you. There's no point, all right? Because, person where they try to cure madness. So where somebody who is doing his best to cure, what do you call it? The politically motivated psychological madness. My job is to talk into your head, and try my best and gain access into that darkest part. And then I will just turn on the light. Pop. Once the message enter, pop, I'll just turn on the light. Pop. And boom, you just see your miracle. That's why I won't block you. That's why I won't block you. But I'm asking you, be honest, though, in your mind, though, even if everything I've been saying is since, even though you don't like me, you don't leave, you don't come back. You've left this broadcast about 3 times. You've come back again and again. You couldn't go. You want to listen. If the problem of 500,000 happened to you right now, if they call you that emergency right now, in that Nigeria, may this person not die, may this person not die. Are you not going to turn to beggar? Tell yourself that truth. 500,000. Will that not shake you? Shake you and you begin to then at some point, maybe when the frustration finally sets in, you couldn't get the money. Some of you cannot even call your politicians and say, hello, Honorable. Honorable, you remember me? Now maybe Saro Musa. Yeah, Saro Musa from Dakingari Saki. They have kidnapped my father. And they want me to pay 500,000. Some of them cannot call anybody to give them. But on social media, I'm asking you. Now, if you get to that stage and you know that, not true. My 500,000 is too much, Jari. I've cut that down. Make I no see la buru, call my Jari la buru. Make I no see any problem of 20,000 right now. Everybody go no say, I just say pretend. Baba, make God not let us see anything. We got all my carrying to do alone. I was talking to somebody, I said, wait, what kind of problem can you say, problem is Jagbara Milo? And the guy just told me straight off, and he said, Mayegun, all of my can no problem, 50,000, bye. Ọmọkùnrin máa ṣẹlẹ́yà ni o, àfi tọ́lọ́run bá kàn gbàkóso ni o, that 50,000. Like how? It's a long story, Mayegun. May God shall not let me enter any wahala wey go make me need 50,000 or anything that is above 10,000, Mayegun, emergency ni. Emergency to incapacitate gidi ni. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ká rí Mayegun. Aṣọ ti bad tó yẹn ni. Mayegun is worse. We just say thank God, though. As usual, we just say thank God. Say God, they try, they provide, though. It's worse, though, Mayegun. People tell me that all the time. So where is that your pretense? Where are they coming from? The pretense of shut up your mouth. Our leader is this and that. But they are going to be changing his pampers. They are going to be bringing him to London. They are going to be bringing him to me in the UK. The same hospital that I will just pick my phone now. If you want to talk to doctors in the UK, see, if I have any cut in my hand and I feel like, this cut, I'm supposed to see doctor. So 8:30 in the morning, I will pick up the phone. I will speak to the doctors. They will ask me about it. They will now give me an appointment. When I get there, if they check that hand, and they say, it's just a small, let's just dress it, they will attend to me, okay? If I wake up and I feel like, hey, oh boy, if I say this chest, they pay me. I do that all the time. Man, this chest. I want time it instead of me waking up to say, I want time it get me. God, this chest, if like I will get attack, this and that. I want time in here. I don't think like that. I'll just wake up around 8:30 in the morning. I'll pick up my phone. I've done that before. You know what they will do? They will look at me. They will test. So is that one paying you? Yes. Is that one paying you? Yes. What about this? Yes. We are going to recommend you to go and go to the hospital, proper hospital. Now, that one will now give me a date. They will say, we'll send you a letter for the day, for your appointment in the hospital. So you go there for scan. You go there and do this. There is a time I was like, I'm going to ask my doctor and say, I want to do scan. Just put me inside something to scan my body, scan my everything. But it was like, you don't need that, Mr. Badero. That's what they call me, Mr. Badero. You don't need that. You know, I was like, I just want to check if something is wrong with me somewhere, like, anywhere. Just put me inside the machine. That's how much I feel comfortable with a system that works. Because I work here, I pay my tax. I am expected to be taken care of. My family have to be taken care of. I don't have to beg for anything, even if it's an emergency. If I have an accident and I die there, well, they say my ego don't die. That's my ego. But if I have an accident and I don't die, even if if they cut my 2 legs, there's provision for me here. I don't have to be like, my ego, ọmọkùnrin, ayé mà dòrò. Wọ́n dẹ̀ gbẹ́sẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ my ego ni ṣá. You don't need to pity me. As long as I no die, some of you will even be looking like, oh boy, this Mayegun, I wish say I no get leg, like Mayegun. No be good to know, but I just wish, because if you see Mayegun, it go sweet you say you no get leg. I don't have to worry. I don't have to be depressed. I don't need a pastor. I don't need anybody to tell me anybody doing me somewhere, to remind me that my village people is my sin, everything. Nigeria does that to you. The reason is because they took away all of that from you. Even when you have money, they've taken them away from you. They've taken that away from you. And the people who are taking them away from you, they come here to enjoy it. So how can I then be envying you? All those things that they make you feel like, it's better and the rest of that, they don't, they're not a real thing. If you pay attention very well, what makes people where they live abroad to they get small change to give you in Nigeria is because they don't waste their money on things that the system already provided. They are supposed to be provided. So, if you are using electricity and you get a job, you pay for electricity. You don't need to pay for electricity and still pay for generator, petrol. If you are working, and there is a healthcare system, even if you are not working in the UK, but if you are working and you have health insurance, there is a medical system, medical facilities to take care of you. You don't have to worry of saving money in case of emergency. Now, I know people say, you need to be saving money, Mayegun. I said, why? Mayegun is the right thing. You need to be saving money. You give your money away. You just give this, you give that, everything, and you have nothing left. People say that to me. I'm not saying this for you to sympathize with me. Don't sympathize with me. I've been very all right, okay? I only give what I can spare, but I always give to the last kobo until I feel like I have what that can take care of me. Mayegun, you need to be saving. Say, but for what? You need, like you can get into things. You may need this, you may need that. I was like, what do I need? Like you need a mortgage, you need home, you need to build house in Nigeria. People always ask me that. I'm like, but I don't live in Nigeria. Like before I left Nigeria, usually it will be a dream now. One day I'm coming back to Nigeria. I will build a big, beautiful house. I will buy some beautiful cars, Porsche cars. I'll put them there. Lovely. Take pictures. They say, Mayegun, Tebarile, Mayegun Lodo Golu, Ajeku Joko Sibe. But Mayegun is not living there. So which simply means, to me, I'm not saying it's not good to do it if you have the fear. But to me, they don't appeal to me that much. Yeah? They don't. But the little I have, I'm able to share them because I don't have to save money for hospital. If they say my son swallow remote control, God forbid, Abby, you can't swallow remote control. I'm just saying. You know, something like in Nigeria, where you have all these unplanned expenses. You have managed yourself. They don't pay you the small naira where you get. You don't plan yourself for the month. And before you know it, they say, hello. Ah, auntie me. Grandma timu cocoa. I mean, what do you got? Grandma timu coconut cream. One look ice cream on you. Grandma timu disu. Ah, grandpa ti fo I jump. Ese otun won ti kon lateyin o. Say, wow, to your long. Say, what happened? Kilo shelema. They just called me now that my mom. They just called me now that my dad. Because one thing, you feel like, oh God. Then the next thing, which is actually the first thing. Ha, bese, long. I didn't plan for this. I didn't plan to put my money on hospital or long. God. Did I not pray to you enough? All those feelings, all those sayings. They are just to tell you that you are just a minute away from becoming a victim. And if somebody like me say, I know those who are doing it, and the right thing to do is to make sure that you are never in the, even if you still don't have enough power to override them and all of that for now, but you should never continue to indulge them and feel like well, there's nothing we can do. These people are bad people, this and that, and then you just collected this. They just come here yesterday. You see, this Nigeria has spoiled. I like what you are doing. What you are doing, I love it. Oh. But you see, this country, now only God will fix us. Say what happened. It was yesterday now. So we all agree that it's a very wrong thing to collect money to vote for politicians. I say, yeah. You and I were talking about it the other day. See, this country. What happened, Baba? Tell me. It was just yesterday. They said, okay, we just saw the bus. I mean, the car. They come here, and they are all going from door to door. A bag of rice, 5 kg. Bag of semo, 5 kg. Granite oil, 5 liter. And they just put small change on it, 20,000. They said it's for the people in this, everybody as a tenant. I said, you collected? Now, Abby. I wasn't paying attention. I just told my daughter to collect it. That's what everybody is managing. So you collect the 20,000. You collect bag of semo, 5 kg semo, 5 kg rice. You and I have been talking that they are going to do that too. And you and I have been saying it since that you must never participate in that. Now you are telling me that this Nigeria is spoiled. This country can never be better, Mayegu. And you have participated. And your own excuse is about it's our money now, Mayegu. I get it. I know, it's your money. If they can be buying you bag of rice, bag of semo, if they can give you wrapper, if you can be giving them to you every 4 years, 20,000. Well, we shouldn't be complaining then. That's what I'm saying, Imayegun. Imagine these people, they are very heartless. Only God knows how many billions they are using to buy the food. Now you are talking. But you've collected yours. I have people who talk to me a lot. And that's how I tease them. I tease them a lot. I'm like, I saw you in a video. I saw you in a video where this politician came to your area and you are holding banner for them and all of that. Oh, Mayegun, don't mind them, Jare. They just came around. They said they need a few people to come and, and they said they will give us 10,000. That's why I went there. Me, I'm not a PCO. Me, I'm not PDPO. Me, I'm not interested in all of that. But, that's how you participate. That's the point I'm trying to make. And many, many of you are already queuing up to be like that. But you know what? What you are doing is you are doing the same thing again and again and expecting a different result. How? If you know be mad, if person no be madman, how you want to take they do same thing again and again and again, and you are expecting a different result. When they do it finish, they now turn to prayer warriors. Mayegun, are you saying that God cannot change the story? You voted for somebody to give you electricity, to give you good economy, so that you can have job, you can have a life, you can do your things normal, and they are not giving you that. Now you are saying God should touch the heart of our leader. God should intervene in our leader. And I'm saying that leave this God alone, Baba. You didn't vote for that God. And you're asking me again that, are you saying that, are you bigger than God? Wait, why are you angry? Why are you angry? I'm asking you why. Why are you angry? You did not vote for God. You voted for lifeless people. You are willing to do that again and again. So when they turn around and your life is a mess, you start troubling God, the God that you did not vote for. If somebody now say, Baba, you voted for God, no be una dey shout change. No be una dey shout Buhari will fight terrorists, Osinbajo will fight economy. Last, everybody dey call Luni. So no be una dey jump up and down to tell us that your callu is going to change your life. No, we are saying that if your callu turn around to what they used to be, you will want to turn to God. You cannot fight for yourself. You can't fight for yourself, but you have the strength to fight for God. But when it is your turn to fight for your rights, you will wait on God to come and fight for you. And then you turn hostile. Why are you angry?
Nígbà tá à ń gbàdúrà ká bọ́ lọ́wọ́ òkú ayé kan tá a sì ń wò pa ń bọ́ ń bẹ̀ lọ wẹ́rẹ́wẹ́ ìwọ Ọlọ́run kí lè ṣe wa lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà gan tó tún wá gbé kọ́ọ̀lù mìíràn bọ̀ kọ́ọ̀lù burúkú lélẹ́yìí abẹ́ ìbí ṣe à ń wò bí kọ́ọ̀lù.
Ṣé you get what I'm saying? Kì í ṣe pé ayé tí wọn mi ò tẹ mọ bó ṣe ń hate èèyàn. Hate èèyàn, láyìn àyè hate ẹ. Kí ni ẹ máa di fún mi? Hating you, what would that be for me? How much would that give to me? I'm calling your attention to something. But you are telling your mind that I know that this my ego is saying the truth, but no, I don't agree. And since everything I've been saying, some of you are still there. Who should we vote for? Èpè nìkan ni ó lè pè nìkan ló lè máa ja èèyàn tó ń ṣe the same thing again and again. Tell them something, but don't do that again. Try something else. I mean, Tinubu and gang, they can spend the rest of their life to at least make the fight easier for the generation coming. This one that Bambi Allah, this and that everybody is doing. All right, sir. All these things, crumb beating, ass licking, crumb chasing, and the rest of that. It's not going to do anything. When you finish, your children are also going to take over. Now, waiting you won't be that. It's not that because we hated them, we are just asking questions. We ask them, how did he make his money? Now fight. Now they are saying that Tinubu has the highest share in Manchester United. What he bẹ̀rẹ̀ o? Wọ́n tún ti dé o? Ará àdúgbò. Tuntun ti dé o? We asked them, how did Tinubu make his money? They said Tinubu has shares in Manchester United. 2023 is loading o. Very soon now, they will tell you, Tinubu is the one that has been borrowing or giving money to Sierra Leone. Oh. They have started, though. But whatever you do, just tell yourself, anything. Now, no, it's not my fault. If I see Tinubu for Yakata, or if the wind blow Tinubu out of anywhere, if I see the video, I will talk about it. Just to remind you that Kolu Legban Lubosa Kewe for. Ó ti yé yín sìn lè gbin tomato kẹ́ka àgbàdo kò possible. So tẹ́ bá ń parọ́ fúnra yín at the same time ẹ máa sòótọ́ fúnra yín. Ó ti yé báyìí sìn wò kọ́ tó sọ Nàìjíríà dé o. Ó dọwọ́ yín ó dà wọ́n tó ó dọwọ́ gbogbo yín. Èyí tẹ́ bá ti decision tẹ́ bá ti make àwa wà ń bí àmàràn yín létí. Ṣé ráwọn tí wọ́n pa nìbàdàn kò sápàgbé kò sí o. And then tomorrow is Monday. So hopefully tomorrow GoFundMe one complete the review to one share. When GoFundMe completes their review, hopefully tomorrow, I will be here again to tell you when the GoFundMe is back online. If I receive a message from them, because the reason why we didn't receive any updates or the reason why it's still pretty much quiet is because they told me that it is going to be like that because it's the weekend. So let's say tomorrow or Tuesday, we should have our link back on. So remember this, if anything happened that they no longer put on the link for us, which I doubt we're going to get it back on, right? So if anything happens, I want you to be rest assured that every penny, every cent, that you donated or contributed is automatically come back to. It's not me. It is how it works, okay? If they can't give us, they will give it back to you. So you've not lost anything, okay? Even though we are still working on that, how to make it even beyond GoFundMe, but they are still the most transparent. I've explained that a gazillion times, all right? And I will still keep telling you why it is the most reliable, it is the most transparent, and I understand your other reasons why you believe strongly that it's not reliable. I understand. But when it comes to transparency, accessibility, and easy to use, GoFundMe does it better for us. And it kind of is sort of related to how I want this campaign to be, okay? But whatever comes may, tomorrow is almost here. All right. So I will give you updates on that. So thank you very much for your time. To my friends who are on YouTube, I don't know why. You know, YouTube told me that 75% of those who watches my video live on Mayegun's Diary Political on YouTube, 75% of you never stay back or subscribe. That is the reason why the views, the reach that we used to have on Mayegun's Diary Political reduce, because many of you just watch and you leave. Therefore, so many of the times you don't even know if I'm live. Some of you subscribed. Somehow you have unsubscribed and you thought you are still subscribed. I'm saying this now. Take your time, okay? Like that video. Engage with it. You know, you are here already. You spent hours, 2 hours with me. I mean, just that few seconds of liking the video, subscribing onto the channel, set your notification on. It's all free. And then you can always expect exclusive conversation like this. It's never boring. But if you are new and you enjoy this, come on, like that video, subscribe on Mayegun's Diary Political, and I'm going to see you some other time. When they give us answer, I'll bring the answer here. So you stay safe and you all have a good evening or good night from here.
Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í.
Mayegun ti dé. Mayegun ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì í.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í.
Mayegun ti dé.
Lórí Facebook.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í.
Mayegun ti dé.
Lórí YouTube.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í.
Mayegun ti dé.
Bọ́ba bá gbé wúrẹ́.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ijó ìgbádìyẹ.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í.
Mayegun ti dé.
Pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í.
Mayegun ti dé.
Kí gómìnà kówó jẹ.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ọlọ́pàá tí ń darí bá.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í.
Mayegun ti dé.
Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í.
Mayegun ti dé.
Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì í.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í.
Mayegun ti